Hi, what's up? How is it going? To this video, I'm going to show you through how to design a musical flyer in CorelDraw 2021. So without further ado, let's step into it. This image was downloaded from freepik.com, and it was maneuvered by me, and it's quite simple, and we are going to use it for this particular project. So follow me as I do that. The first step is to actually we've typed the document in which we are going to use, which is this. So the first step is to go over to your to this place, to your page size. Then you make it a5, which is the normal standard flyer. So the second step is to go ahead to your rectangle tool, click on that, then size it all up to fit in into the drawing page, just like so. Change it to white. So right now, the third step right now is to Powerclip this. Let's just bitmap it first. Okay, after that, let's go back, bitmap. Let's choose RGB. Then let's go ahead and Powerclip, locate object, locate Powerclip, then place inside frame, select the frame, automatically snap into the frame. So hold Alt key, select the image. After I might have selected the image, release your Alt key, then adjust your picture to fit in into the drawing page, just like so. So after that, let's go to the third stage, which is the test arrangement. And so in this stage right now, we are going to play around. There has to be sort of what's it called, hierarchy. So we have to do the test arrangement according to, and it has to be classic. So let's go ahead, watch me as I do that. So let's change the test. So control page job so I can see the test. So let's make it a bigger before so let's change the font to Futurati. Then let's start our test arrangement. So at first, let's give it right alignment. Then let's cut this up right from here, Ctrl X, then paste, Ctrl V. So make it bigger, then bold in the text all up. Good. So after that, what we needed to do is to go ahead, hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces, then make it bigger. So as this right now, what we're going to be doing is to change this to red, or better still, let's go ahead and sample the color right from the image. So you use your, let's use our color eyedropper to sample the color. Okay, let's make use of this point right there. Good. So what we're gonna be doing now is to go ahead and choose our shape tool, reduce the tracking. Quite, that's nice. So let's make it a bit bolder as well. So let's just align it with this. Good. Can you see that? So after that, there's 10 lessons in 10 easy lessons. Good. So let's put that. So let's go over to the next arrangement. So let's pull down the rest of the text, and let's go ahead and just cut this off. Ctrl X, then paste right here. Good. So let's go ahead and just make this a bit closer to this. So mind you, you have to be very creative about it, and you just have to have the terms in mind. The text hierarchy has to be top notch. So make this bigger, move it closer, just like so. So what we are going to be doing now, we have to just make this a bit special musician classes, design, classes designed to unleash your kids potential. So let's just break it according to good space, then unleash your child and all of that. So in this case we have to be very creative about this. So what we're gonna be doing now is to, let's go ahead and create some kind of swag pattern right there. So let's just be creative. So we created this with Bezier tool. Then let's go ahead and just make it red, set the outline to red. Then let's go over to hit on F12, the level pops up. Then let's make that 4. Good. So as this right now, what we're gonna be doing is to give it a kind of lighting. So what we're gonna do now is to go ahead to what's it called, shadow tool. So let's give it shadow. So in this case we are going to be changing the shadow to magenta. Good. So let's go ahead and just make that 90. Then make this AC. Let's see the outcome. Let's clear it first. Bring it out. So let's go ahead and just make it 4. Then apply shadow. Good. Change the shadow to magenta. Then let's go ahead and just make it a bit visible. Good. So right now what you're gonna be doing is to go ahead and just ungroup that. Then let's go ahead and bitmap, convert to bitmap. Good. So right now let's paste it on top of the design. So in this case what we're gonna be doing now is to just make a copy of that, center it within the previous one. Then good. Can you see that? So let's go ahead to what's it called, transparency tool. Then you go over and choose screen. Can you see that? So good. So right now what we're gonna do right now, so let's change it to white. Let's see the outcome. Good. So what we're gonna be doing now is to group it all up. Then let's Powerclip into place. Then hold key, select the object, then adjust to fit in. Good. So good. Can you see that? That's nice. So let's go ahead and arrange the rest of the text. So let's cut this right from here, Ctrl X, then paste. So let's lay emphasis on this text, make it a bit bigger. Good. So right now what we're gonna be doing now, bolding this all up. Can you see that? So let's go ahead and just enter right from here. Then let's give it button. Use your shape to create the tracking just like so. After all of that, so let's give it a button. So let's change that to red. Good. Copy downward to the next one and to the next one. Good. So right now let's delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. Good. So hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces. Then let's go ahead and just create an object on top of it, just like so. Set the outline to white, then hit on F12, change the thickness to 1, hit OK. So after all of that, so let's go ahead and just create an indication, just like so. Good. Wet it all up together. Good. So right now what you're gonna be doing is to bolding that, then center it within, in the half line to red. Good. So right now what we needed to do next is to create, let's just bring this, call this, then create an object separate to make this a bit bigger right there. Good. Or better still, instead of bringing another thing right inside, so let's just make a copy of this object, then right click to copy paste, then let's change the whole thing right here. So hit Ctrl K, make this bolder, bring this down a little bit, then hit Ctrl, select your shape tool, do the tracking just like so, then make this bigger, move it closer to each other. Let's give it, left alignment. Good. So right now the next step is to go ahead and let's hit Ctrl K, the address, visit us today, then let's change this to what's it called, head word, make it bigger, magenta, move it downward a bit, bolder, then the address, give it bold that register with us today, then the address a bit closer to it. Good. So right now what we needed to do now, there has to be some kind of alignment within the text. So let's go ahead and just make that easier. Give it right alignment, likewise this. Good. Good. There has to be some kind of repetition and nice alignment according to. So here we are. Here we come to the finished line of what we are doing, so you can see how creative it is and how simple it looks. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below subscribe, and don't forget to hit that like button so that other people can benefit from what we've shared so far. See you in the next video. Bye for now.